you so much for tuning in to Queen Tarot. I'm Ninti. This reading is going to be, again, I feel, I've been feeling these three groups. I've been giving a lot of attention to the Karmic group, but I just wanted to take a look at the other two groups to see what was going on with them. This is for the Union group, okay? First of all, just my little spiel. Thanks to all my new subscribers, viewers. Thank you so much. If you haven't become a part of the Queendom, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like, share, subscribe anywhere within the video. Also, I don't read reversals. Time and energy is fluid. I am a medium, so my energy can go in and out, so don't be thrown off by that. I do curse in my readings, and also, please be careful what you bring into the Queendom, okay? Because I do deflect energy, okay? Alright guys, let's get into it. Like I said, this is for the Union group. I do have some new cards, so I'm just getting used to them. I'm going to start with the guidance. We're going to see over this Union group, the ones that have come into Union already. I know new couples are coming into Union, so we're just going to see the overall energy that is going on with these groups. Alright, the goddess guidance we have is Mother Earth. So it says, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. So I feel that these couples are very much into their missions. They're very much into what they should be doing here on this earth. They're walking in their path. That is the energy that I'm feeling from that card. Under the deck, we have don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So definitely I feel a strong sense of, standing tall, standing for these causes, standing for these missions, standing for these relationships, standing for this love. So yeah, definitely feel that energy, guys. Good stuff. Good energy. Yes. I felt I need to switch up. I've been giving a lot of energy to the Karmic group. But, I also saw, what's her name? Your Angelic Karma. She's out here as well. 5 months ago, she picked up the three group thing. So I just happened to run across her video, so I'm like, I'm sort of kind of new to YouTube, this YouTube community. And it took me a minute to sort of, pick up the collective. But it didn't take me long to figure out there was like three groups, okay? All right, from the Oracle of the Shadow and Light deck, we have back off. So yeah, I just feel the strong sense of protection, like I said, guys. Under the deck, you see clearly, clairvoyance. So yeah, you guys are right in tune with what you're supposed to be doing. This is the voodoo. What is she? The voodoo in blue. Back off. So I definitely feel, like I said, these couples are definitely working on their mission. They have secluded and isolated themselves from energies or anybody that, is adverse to their union. I definitely feel that energy of protecting this union. So that is great stuff, guys. I love it. I love it. All right. Okay, let me start. I'm going to do the feminine and the masculine. I'm going to start with the mental, the heart, and the behavior. Just see what's going on with them, okay? All right. I hope this table's going to be big enough. But this is good energy, guys. This is good, great energy. Okay, fruition is definitely on her mind. She's trying to bring her goals and things into a joy. He is happy. He's about his happiness. That is great. That's what's on his mind. On her mind, it's about just this rebirth, this phoenix is coming up from the ashes. This new life. There does seem to be an illusion, some type of illusion in his heart. So we're going to see what that is all about. And we have visionary. So definitely looking to the long term over there in his behavior. And we have her setting intentions over here. Under the deck, there's criticism. There is still this criticism, and I guess that's why it's the necessary need for that back off energy. I'm definitely feeling that. Okay, I do have the sexual tarot. I'm gonna clarify with that as well. So yeah, on her mind, like I said, she's trying to bring things into fruition, and she's looking, for things to happen quickly. And she definitely is looking for her, she wants to be happy, you know, joy with this Empress, just being happy with this Empress character is that's all that's on his mind. So in her heart, she, like I said, it's all about balance, coming up from the ashes. I guess a lot of this forgiving energy, reunions and things like that, just trying to, like I said, come up from the ashes. I feel a sense of rebirth and trying to find balance in creating this happy home, this Four of Wands. In his heart, there's an illusion of things being out in the open. His intention, is a magician, so definitely, trying to manifest things. We do have a Fool card here. Okay. All right. Oh, I need one more card. I need one more card here. So the strength, her intention. The strength to go towards her intentions. Okay. So definitely I feel, there is definitely some criticism about this new opportunity, about, this relationship. I feel external criticism. But I definitely feel the need to not back down, and that you can see clearly, who is who and what's what, here I just feel, like I said, the energy, I just feel that this couple is very much into their works of what they should be doing, the missions that they should be doing here on Earth. They also, like I said, are very protective and being very isolationist right now. As far as when it comes to, this relationship, I definitely feel that. Like I said, she definitely is all about fruition. She is trying to bring this, she wants this happiness and pleasure, all she's thinking about is manifesting this Ten of Pentacles and being happy with her man, and all that's on his mind is joy with his Empress. This is great stuff, guys. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Like, this is beautiful. It gives me hope and inspiration. In her heart is a sense, like I said, of awakening, raising up from the ashes. I do, in the past, I've definitely, the heart, the fire here at the heart, and the fire here at the crotch also stands out in me. So I definitely feel like, she is, burning up for him. She is, desiring, it's the sense of rebirth and coming up from the ashes, and, the rebirth of this passion in her heart for him, and definitely wanting to get it on, and, wherever, whenever, and just finding this balance. I do feel that. This is so good. In his heart, I still feel a lot of, this illusion is still, I feel illusion in his heart of, things being out in the open. I don't feel, of course, there's no, third party energy and things like that. But I just think because of this criticism, in his heart, he sees it, the problem is bigger than what it is to be out in the open with this, I just think that the criticism has gotten to him more. So, this could be his family, people on his side. We've seen that a lot. A lot of the criticism has come from the masculine side. So, I still feel, in his heart, I don't feel this is hidden. I feel it is out because of the criticism of this new life, this new opportunity. But still part of it is hidden. I still feel, I still feel that even though they're together, even though they're in union, you guys are in union, that there's still this sense of, like I said, it's back off. It's being very protective, So I feel like maybe this illusion has been created, um, around this to protect it. That's almost what I'm feeling. In a sense, I'm feeling, when I say that, I mean like, maybe it's sort of kind of not really, to keep people off her back or to keep people from, sending certain energy towards her, to make people back off and to lay off this criticism. Maybe it is, like I said, this illusion of, maybe that it's not all together. That's just sort of kind of what I'm feeling. It's still a part of this that I feel and have been feeling still is still hidden, which it needs to be, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I understand the need and necessity, and I guess that's why I'm feeling it so heavy of why it is hidden, because it needs to be hidden. It needs to be protected. It needs to be underground. So I completely understand that holistically, 100%. And her behavior, it's about, being strong. Her intention is to be strong. Her intention is to exert this strength. She's being very strong. And he's just, his behavior is, he's just got vision. He is just trying to manifest things in the future as the masculine does, the material plane. They're about, looking to the future, planning for the future to make sure that Ten of Pentacles is on point, So that's just what I'm feeling from him, and I feel he also can see, the magician. He can see anybody that's coming forward to try to, bring anything towards this relationship, because I feel like that's why it has been this energy of back off, and this is voodoo and blue. So, with this card being here and the magician card being here, I definitely feel that he is on guard, because a lot of the masculines, they did deal with that energy. They were able to see the people that were playing those roles. And I still think he's definitely definitely still has his eye on people and protecting this. These relationships are being protected, they're being guarded. And I am saying, job well done, guys. You're doing this shit right. Y'all are doing it right. This is how it's supposed to be done. Like, this is good stuff. This is great stuff. So we all can learn from this. We all that have not come into union can see, when we do, what is needed, what is necessary. You guys are laying the groundwork for many of us, and with the revelation that I got the revelation in a couple ways. The download, first these divine masculines. I saw these divine masculines as babies that were holding on to the sofa, and you guys had the courage to just step out there and to just walk. You have the courage. And also was given that a lot of these relationships that came in union, that it was a lot of things that happened, you know, in past lives, but it wasn't as much stuff that needed to be cleared as some of these other couples that are still, you know, trying to clear stuff and cleanse stuff and purge stuff. So you guys just did not have as much um, trash in this lifetime that you had to get rid of that a lot of us did. Okay? So this is great, beautiful stuff. This is great. This is great. I'm just gonna pull, I guess. I got another new little deck. I love the little miniature. I love little miniature decks. This is the I hope I pronounced her name right. Nicoletta Sicoli. I love this little deck. But let me just see here. I guess I'll clear these off. But yeah, I'm this is good. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. We will keep those there. Alright, let's just get a little bit more on just, you know, any advice for these couples. Any additional advice. We'll do like a 9-card. I like to do a 9-card story. I hope I have my glasses. I'm going to need it for these cards. I'm going to need my glasses for these cards. Here they go. Alright, let's see. We'll put them for here for now. Alright, let's get 9 cards. This is definitely, you know, about loss. Emperor. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment. The World card. Judgment. The 9 of Cups. The Empress. And the Devil. Like I said, I feel this energy under the deck. We have the we have the Queen of Cups. So, you know, this is definitely, you know, this could be involving a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone in that energy, someone in that loving energy, mother energy. But I definitely feel like, you know, that there has been some loss. You know, the Emperor's definitely had to go through some loss, you know, in order to move forward with this. Divine Masculine has to, you know, has taken some loss. You know, a lot of them I feel like it definitely has been with family and people in their surroundings is what I'm seeing. I mean, Divine Feminine as well has definitely had to take some loss. And it's just with this whole energy of having to, you know, set boundaries with people. And, you know, for our wish fulfillment and victory, you know. And I definitely feel like, you know, it is just, it is a judgment, you know, that had to be called, you know, on people for their actions and things they've done in the past. You know, this moving forward, you know, towards the Empress. You know, I feel I feel like moving forward, you know, and investigating everything. You know, this card right here, this card, this chick has the magnifying glass. You know, even though this is the Empress, I definitely feel a sense of investigation, of looking at things very closely. So, you know, knowing that they have to look at things very closely because this devil energy is lurking, you know. You know, I feel like, you know, the divine masculine feels that he came very close to losing his wish fulfillment. You know, he had no choice but to move forward with this night, as the Knight of Cups. You know, because he wanted, you know, to stand as the emperors. You know, we have the emperor and the empress right here. This is the divine couple. This is the power couple. This is you guys right here, you know, and the world in the middle. So, you know, definitely being, you know, victory and being on top of the world, you know. And there definitely, you know, had to be some judgment on this devil energy, you know, and moving forward from that. Okay. That is what I feel, you know. So this protection, I definitely feel like, you know, anybody that you've had to cut off, anybody you've had to distance yourself from, whoever that, you know, sit on the other end of this, you know, you can't feel any guilt or any kind of way about making people back up out of this, off of this. Okay? That is what I'm feeling, you know. You can't in no way, form, or fashion feel any type of way because you're protecting yourself from this energy right here. You know, toxic, you know, someone who wants, you know, the energy that wants to devour you, possess you, um, attach themselves to you. You know, this, I just feel such a devouring energy from this, you know. So you got to protect yourself from this devouring energy here. Okay, stand up for what you believe in. All right, you see clearly in clairvoyance, so you can see this clearly. You feel it, you know it. So don't feel any type of way about, you know, having to look closely at people and run people through, you know, whatever you have to run them through, and cut them off if you have to, you know, and deal with this loss, with the little loss card. That's so sad. You know, how they pin butterflies and things. But yeah, that is what I'm feeling, guys. All right, so yeah, I hope you were able to take something from this. Continue to stand strong, stand for what you believe in, set those boundaries, look closely at people, investigate closely, because this is worth protecting. This thing is precious. It's precious. It's a divine union. Okay. Again, I hope you were able to take something from that. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace and love to the family. Until next time.